Welcome in, Aries. Hope you guys are doing great wherever you might be. My name is Lisa. Welcome to my channel, Say It's Soul Tarot. For those of you returning, welcome back, guys. Hope everybody's doing great. So Aries, this is going to be your general monthly read for the month of October. So Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, any placement in Aries. Hopefully something resonates today. If it doesn't, feel free to check out some of my older Aries readings if you're drawn in by the title or another reader. That being said, cross watchers, as always, feel free to swap energy. And as you know, guys, general read, so please only take what resonates here. So, Aries, we're going to take a look at how you're feeling about your person in love. Then we'll take a look at your person's feelings, upcoming actions. Usually I draw a lot of cards, so usually I get some actions as well as their feelings in the first little bit. And then we'll take a look at outward actions as well as get some overarching energy for the month from some oracle cards, get some messages from your person at the end. So definitely stay tuned for that. So again, thank you so much for joining me, and let's dive on in here. So spirit, angels, and guides, please show me how Aries is currently feeling with the person on their mind and love, this person that they're dealing with, spirit. How is Aries currently feeling? All right, so we have the Seven of Cups coming out. My deck's upside down. Sorry, guys. Let's see what else. Might be dealing with somebody with water in their chart. Ace of Cups, more water energy. Eight of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. All right, so this person could also be a fixed sign of the Death card on the bottom. So this definitely looks like there's an ending recently, or somebody's thinking about possibly walking away from a situation or a person. Take it how it resonates here, but I definitely feel like right now you're kind of up in the air here, Aries, about your person, about whether or not you should just like, walk away here, fold things up. Things somebody have, could definitely have already walked away in this situation. But Seven of Cups makes me feel like you're in the energy of, possibly still thinking about it. I feel like for a lot of you, I feel like you're definitely feeling pretty emotional right now about the situation, about this person. And, you still might be in the energy if you have recently walked away. I feel like it's kind of giving me the energy of you kind of second guessing your feelings. Like, is this the right thing to do? Because, Seven of Cups is a lot of emotional confusion about if you did the right thing by walking away. For a lot of you, I feel like, you feel like you were meant to meet this person. This is your person. So I feel like that's possibly why you're feeling torn. Yeah. And I feel like you're really in the energy of like, I don't know what's going to happen here. This isn't really what I wanted. This is not how I wanted things to turn out with my person. But let's clarify your feelings, get some more information. Tell me about the Seven of Cups here. Why is the Seven of Cups here in Aries feelings? Yeah. So more, mental anguish here, right? With the Five of Swords. So again, I feel like for a lot of you, you're like, well, I don't know if that was the right thing. Now I feel like you're second guessing. So if you walked away from this person, Aries, because, they weren't meeting your needs or they did something that really pissed you off, then essentially I feel like you're like, well, I don't know if I should have done that or like said that, or should I have like not responded to this person for some of you, but because swords can also indicate messages. But I feel like for a lot of you, you're just really in the energy of second guessing whatever action you took. And I feel like definitely it was you that kind of put your foot down, possibly, drew your line in the sand here. But I feel like it was very difficult for you to do that, like I already said. So I'm kind of getting the same things here, but let's see what we get on the Ace of Cups. Tell me about the Ace of Cups here. Yeah, so this person might be at a distance here with the Chariot card, might also be dealing with a Cancer, but it doesn't have to be. So Cancer would be water energy, and we do have a lot of water out. So maybe you also have a Cancer placement here, Aries, but again, doesn't have to be. But so again, I feel like for a lot of you, it's hard to kind of keep moving forward. I feel like, in your heart, you need to keep moving forward. But I feel like, there's times throughout the day here that, you're thinking about this person, this situation. So, and again, you know, kind of going through your mind, reanalyzing, you know, kind of overanalyzing, if I'm honest. You know, so I feel like I want to tell you, Aries, you know, whatever, if this person's meant to be in your life, this person will be back. I feel like, you know, instinctively, I feel like you feel that. So again, you know, try not to worry. I know that's easier said than done, but let's see what we get on the Eight of Cups here. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. King of Cups. All right, more water energy. Again, could be a man or a woman here. Don't get caught up in gender here with the King of Cups. Yeah, I feel like the difficult part about this person that you're dealing with here, I feel like this person never really explained to you or told you how they actually ever really felt. So I feel like that's the hardest part, because you're like, well, I feel like this person really does care about me. I feel like they have all these feelings for me. You know, am I mistaken? Am I, you know, is my intuition wrong here? Is this wishful thinking? So that's really what I'm getting here. So I feel like that's the hardest part, because it's like, you know, if I just knew how this person actually really felt about me, then it would make it a lot easier. Like, it's kind of like the energy of your person not really, you know, kind of wanting nothing from you, but wanting everything, right? Or like, you know, this person, I feel like, definitely has their, like, you know, hooks in you. Like, again, it's hard to make a decision when you don't really know where the other person stands. And I feel like that's probably where the frustration came in with this person, this situation. And, you know, that's why you're up in your head. That's why you're second guessing the situation. Let's see what we get on the Wheel of Fortune here. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. So we have Justice. For some of you, this person could have been in another connection. But Justice in the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like in your feelings, I feel like, you know, you feel on some level here that this situation just was not fair. I feel like it was almost rigged to begin with in some way, shape, or form. So that could have been, this person was in another connection. It was kind of like a lose-lose situation here for you from the get-go. So maybe you were the one that was available 100%, you know, you were single, you were honest, and this person definitely might not have been, right? That's not going to be for all of you. Definitely could be for some of you, but I feel like you just really want things to move forward. You want to restore balance here with your person, and you know, you want things to be fair. So that's, and we're in Libra season right now, so makes sense. I've seen justice come out quite a bit in a lot of the readings, but again, we are, you know, obviously in Libra season. So let's see here how your person's feeling about you, Aries. How does this person truly feel about Aries, please? What is in this person's heart? All right, so we have the Three of Cups coming out. Definitely this person has a lot of fun with you. They really enjoy spending time with you here, Aries. Let's see what else. Yeah, this person definitely has a lot of love here with the Knight of Cups, Six of Pentacles, King of Wands. Yeah, this looks nice. I don't know what's going on here. Now we have a match here. Queen of Wands on the bottom, King of Wands out. Definitely a lot of attraction between you and this person. I'm going to clarify their cards, because let's see what we get on the Three of Cups. Tell me about the Three of Cups and their feelings. I just want to see what we get when I clarify before I say too much. So, and the Knight of Cups. And now we have the Queen of Cups. So now we got another pair. Queen of Cups, King of Cups. And the Six of Pentacles. We have the Death card. And the King of Wands here. The Empress. All right. I feel like I'm going to get one more card on the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. I get one more. Queen of Swords. Knight of Swords. Or sorry, Knight of Wands. And another card on the Empress, please. Ten of Wands. The Star. Sorry, and I'm going to get one more on Death card. 6 of Pentacles. Hermit. Oops. Judgment. Cups. So I feel like right now here, Aries, the person that you're dealing with, they are actually really missing you here. I feel like this person is trying to spend time with like friends and go out a lot, try and forget about you, about the situation. So this kind of gives me the energy of somebody, you know, things are at a standstill here. We got the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom. So I feel like you and this person are at a bit of a stalemate here. Like nobody's really wanting to make a move, even though, you know, there's feelings on your side here. There's feelings on your person's side. You know, a lot of fire energy came out as well. So I definitely feel like this is a pretty, like, this person is highly attracted to you here, Aries. For sure, hands down, not a doubt here. We have Knight of Wands, King of Wands, you know, as well as a lot of cup energy. So I feel like for some of you, um, this gives me the energy of somebody saying to you, well, Aries, I told you, you know, I can't give you what you want here, you know. So this person has definitely been in and out of your life here, Aries. Like, I feel like, you know, sometimes they give to this connection, sometimes they don't. And I definitely feel like that's part of your issue, possibly with this person. I feel like on some level here, this person is realizing, I feel like, that they are pretty selfish. And the reason I say that is because we have the Death card, the Hermit, Judgment, and the Nine of Cups. So, you know, kind of going within here to evaluate whether or not they want to try and make up with you here, Aries, or, you know, take some action to get you back. So this tells me, like, you know, somebody stopped giving to this connection. And really, I feel like this person, you know, was a bit of a taker here, Aries, on some level. So I feel like it was you kind of carrying a lot of the relationship. Like it always kind of fell on you to kind of like put everything back together, not this person. So I get the energy of this person not really wanting to take a lot of accountability, but I feel like by you withdrawing, you know, your energy from this person, if it was you, and I feel it was you who walked away or kind of drew your line in the sand here with this person, that this person is thinking about, you know, how they were actually pretty selfish, I feel. And, you know, but I feel like this person's defense is like, well, I told you, Aries, in the beginning, you know, I couldn't give you what you wanted, or, you know, why you thought that was going to change, I don't know. You know, that's kind of on you. Like it kind of gives me that that energy here, which I don't really like, to be honest, but this person, I feel like deep down actually does have some pretty serious feelings about you. This person also could be, if they were in another connection, they're still involved with this person. We have, in some way, shape, or form, it doesn't mean it's romantic, but there's definitely somebody else on the outside here, either causing havoc in this connection with you, Aries. And if that's not the case, then this person still has feelings for someone else. So this gives me the energy of, you know, juggling, or the situation with this past person isn't quite over. So, and again, I'm getting like, I told you, Aries, you know, I told you that I couldn't do that, or I couldn't give you that. But at the same token, I feel like this person is realizing they are missing you here, Aries, and I feel like they are in the energy of wanting to heal things with you. This is in the last row here of their the cards that came out in their feelings. King of Wands, the Empress, Ten of Wands, and the Star. So this is weighing heavily on them, that things between the two of you, you know, if you're not talking to somebody, this gives me the energy of somebody like, I don't know, you know, there's like some people out there, they just can't, they don't like it when somebody's mad at them, or, I mean, nobody likes that, but you know what I'm saying? Like it really bothers them. you know, if somebody stops talking or stops texting. So as much as this person might be like carrying on like everything's great, I'm not feeling sad about Aries. Like, I feel like don't buy it as like BS for sure, 100%. So I feel like this person is definitely might be out partying and doing stuff, but under the surface here, this person's, you know, missing you. I feel like they are doing some self-reflection here on how they messed up with you here, Aries. And again, gives me the energy of this person, it's bothering them that, you know, you're not talking to them, or if you're ignoring them, or you know, that you simply walked away or do your line in the sand here. So let's see if this person is going to take any action towards you, Aries. Is this person going to take any action towards Aries in the month of October, Spirit? Any action towards Aries? So we have the Four of Cups, Two of Swords. They're definitely thinking about it. The King of Pentacles. And get one more. Ooh, we have the Tower. Okay. Look at that. Looky-loo here. There's the Eight of Wands. All right. This person is going to take maybe a couple more weeks here, Aries. So, I mean, if you're trying to like stand tall and not give in a situation with this person, I feel like don't give in. You can do it. Hang in there. They are going to reach out to you. So I feel like you might be surprised. I feel like initially right now in the next week, maybe 7 to 10 days, this person is going to be still sitting in that sort of sulking mood here. They're, you know, they're missing you, but they're being stubborn here. Absolutely. We have the Two of Swords and then the King of Pentacles here. King of Pentacles can be somebody who's just like sitting back, sitting in their chair. I'm not taking any action towards Aries. No, I don't think so. You know, and then shockingly, they message you, right? Let's see here. Let's get some cards here on their actions. Actually, I'm going to move that back. Let's see here. Let's clarify. Why is this person sitting in the Four of Cups in their actions? I feel like this person is sulking here, Aries. All right, so we have the Hierophant. Yeah. I feel like on some level here, this person thinks Aries, oh, Aries is trying to teach me a lesson. That's what I'm getting here at the Hierophant. The Four of Cups and the Hierophant. Aries is trying to teach me a lesson. I'm gonna show them. I'm just gonna sit here and be stubborn and not do anything. Let's see the Two of Swords. Tell me about the Two of Swords. Three of Pentacles. Yeah. So this person is missing you here with that Three of Pentacles. That's like something you don't know behind the scenes. This person wants to come together and collaborate. Like they miss, you know, possibly like the playfulness between you and them. I feel like you also like mentally stimulate this person. I don't feel like it's just a physical thing. So, and obviously we kind of have all of it here, right? Physical, mental, and emotionally, I feel like you fill this person up. So let me see here on the King of Pentacles. This is them being stubborn, sitting back, you know, trying to pretend that they're all good here, Aries, but they're not. Look at that, Nine of Wands. Yeah, this person's feeling wounded. And, you know, a little bit of victim mentality here, like, oh, you know what Aries did, you know. So be prepared for that as well. But let's see what we get on the Tower here. Tell me about the Tower. Tell me about the Tower. Why is the Tower here? So the Knight of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Oops. Ten of Cups. Yeah. All right. So this person's having an epiphany here. That's what the Tower is to me. This is this person's Tower. So I feel like they finally like, okay, I can't take it. It's like, I can't take it anymore. I have to do something. I have to heal this situation. I want to get back to, you know, having the Ten of Cups here with my Aries. So like happier days, happier times. So I feel like, all of a sudden, I don't know why all of a sudden this person is feeling this way, but I mean, we've already kind of seen it that they are, maybe realizing, ooh, Aries, I still haven't heard from my Aries. Yikes. I don't know. Maybe this person hears something. I'm also getting that. Or maybe they see something. I don't know. There's like a call to action here, and I don't know why, but I can definitely ask. Tell me about this communication here. This Eight of Wands. Tell me about the Eight of Wands here. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. We have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this person's finally deciding, like, okay, I'm gonna give in here. I'm gonna apologize. The Page of Cups on the bottom. Yeah, I feel like this person does just, doesn't want to necessarily lose you here, Aries. So I feel like that's why they're taking some action here. I feel like this, is definitely the energy of somebody who's not used to apologizing, doesn't like apologizing. But let's see what we get on the Page of Wands here. Why the Page of Wands here in their actions? Yeah. They don't want to like go on without you here. That's really what I'm getting. Because when I clarify that, I get the Nine of Swords, which is like, that's like their worst nightmare, that you're moving on here without them. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm getting. And now we have the Two of Cups on the bottom. All right, this person, I tell you. So I feel like whatever you had to do here, Aries, it was pretty drastic. Like in order to like snap this person, out of whatever funk, whatever was going on between you and them. But I feel like this is a good, they're learning a lesson here. So again, maybe that isn't really what you were setting out to do, but maybe, subconsciously this person needs to grow up, and, definitely show up better for you, treat you better. And I feel like they are seeing that side of you now, because I feel like that's why you're showing up here now as the Empress, like kind of, feeling more empowered, taking your power back from the situation. I mean, when you do that, people don't like that, right? Initially, they're like, "Oh, what's up with Aries here?" Usually Aries is a bit of a pushover. Usually Aries is always the one that reaches out. And you're not doing that now. And I feel like this is finally possibly the epiphany here for this person. Like, I don't know how much time has passed here. The two of you could definitely be in no contact for sure, 100%. I feel like you're not in contact with this person. All right. What's the sudden wake up call? Let's ask. I'm kind of curious. Why the wake up call here for this person that Aries dealing with? Why the wake up call? All right. I feel like this person is realizing that they need to, cut away any kind of BS. You may have blocked this person as well, and that's frustrating them. Tell me about the Seven of Wands here and the Ace of Swords. They might also feel here that perhaps in the past, if this person wasn't honest, that all right. I feel like in the past, this person definitely might have felt like there was definitely some mistrust, or like there was something about this connection that was kept secret in some way, shape, or form. And whatever the block is, so like this gives me the energy of like something happening between you and this person in the past. Then let's say, Aries, you reached out to this person, you guys were still, texting, seeing each other, possibly here and there. And then the same situation happens again. And then again, you kind of reach out to this person, everything's all right again. Like, I just feel like it's been on and off. And that initial, whatever initially happened, the first time, was never really properly dealt with. Like, there was never a totally 100% honest conversation about what happened in the past. And I feel like until that conversation is happening, I feel like, you're just repeating a cycle here. So I feel like for a lot of you, that's definitely why you put your foot down here. But this person's realizing like their only way out of the doghouse here is to tell the truth. Um, but let's see why we get. I want to just clarify the Three of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. If this person was in another connection, that connection is ending here, I feel. All right. Tell me about the Seven of Wands here. What's the Seven of Wands? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this person's holding back in the past. And this Three of Swords, Ten of Swords, please. Yeah, so there couldn't, you and this person couldn't have a new beginning in the past, because of this situation, I feel. So if this person was with someone else, that was why. Or if this person just really didn't want to man up and be in a relationship, or they wanted to be single. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles here. The Strength card. Yeah, so I feel like back in, when you first met this person, definitely I feel like this gives me the energy of them really actually making the wrong decision. It was the easy decision for this person to stay where they were in their comfort zone, whether that be still in connection with someone else, and or like it was just easy. It was like, well, why would I want to, do all that and blow up my life to be with Aries, right? But now I feel like that situation has not worked out, and that could have definitely been the block between you and them as to why, things could not take off or like really develop into a full-blown relationship here. And I feel like that situation is now ending. If that's not the case, and then your person's not, this wasn't third party in any way, shape, or form, this person is just finally realizing, I feel, your worth by you standing up to this person. And now, they are wanting a brand new beginning here. And, the courage to kind of like admit the things that they've done, maybe things that they were not 100% truthful about. So I feel like that having that serious conversation is the only way that things are going to be able to move forward here between you and them. And now I have the Emperor on the bottom. So I feel like this person, it's taken a lot of strength, I feel, for them to kind of like face their fears, whether that be fears around commitment, fears around, leaving a situation that was not good for them, or or a decision that they should have made a long time ago and then feel like they made the wrong one. And I feel like, once you and this person have this, pretty serious conversation, I feel that's honest and open, I feel like possibly then, you and them can kind of be on the same page and move forward here and have really literally a brand new beginning here. But it's going to depend, I guess, on how you receive this information. And then you're going to possibly have to like figure out what it is that you want, whether or not you're going to let this person back in or not, whether or not you want to continue to work on this with this person. I feel like for a lot of you, definitely probably do, if this is your Emperor and or Empress, whether or not you want to work on it, or whether or not you want to, stay by yourself here, because we have the Nine of Pentacles next and the World card. And then we have the Two of Cups and the Eight of Swords. So yeah, if you feel like this is your divine counterpart, I mean, that's the hard part about the situation. But I guess I just want to say here, Aries, I guess just be realistic with yourself about the situation. Is this person like really ready? And that's come through a lot, and very similar readings for a few of the signs this month of October. So I feel like, whatever was out of balance, I feel like a lot of people took some action in September, like late August, September. So it kind of gives me that that big full moon on August 19th. So between then and all through Virgo season, I feel like a lot of people in general just kind of like we're doing a lot of evaluating their relationship and made some big changes. And now we're kind of in the month of October. Things are balancing out here. So I feel like by the end of October, you'll have a better idea, I guess, about whether or not, you want to completely end this chapter with this person for right now, put this connection on pause, or whether or not you're open to the, possibility of trying to work things out. So, because, that Libra energy is all about, finding balance and coming to some kind of mutual, I guess, agreement, or, meeting each other in the middle, because you don't want to lose each other. So there's got to be, there's got to be balance in that. It can't be all about what, giving everything to what the other person needs. There's got to be, kind of need to meet each other in the middle. That's really what I'm getting at. Sorry, I'm sounding really wordy. All right, so there's the truth be told card, which is what I feel is coming. So that makes a lot of sense that that card came out. So this is from Wisdom of the Oracle. Let's see what else we get. Can I get some overarching energy for the month of October here for Aries, please, and their person? All right, that's all that wants to come out, but bottom of the deck is time to go. And then deep knowing, between worlds, and clean it up. So I'll just show you guys. So I definitely feel like this person, if it was third party, this person has been in between worlds for a while. I feel like that is the case. This person's going to be out of that situation. So let's see here what we get for sacred symbol. And maybe I'll pull a Moonology card for you guys as well. All right. For Aries, please. All right, I like it. There's the key. Interesting. Growth. All right, that's too many. Sorry, guys, I'm going to try one more time here to see if I can get one more. Transformation. All right, I like it. So I feel like, this situation is going to turn out okay here, Aries. We have good fortune on the bottom, so I love that for you. And I feel like the key to this situation is, if you did take a step back from this person, it's forcing this person. I mean, and we saw that down here. They were in the hermit mode. I know I saw the hermit come out in their energy. Them thinking about, what they've done, how they contributed to the decline of this relationship. So I'm going to use a different deck, and I'm going to clarify your sacred symbols. I'm more curious to see what I get. And these cards just wanted to fly out. With the Queen of Cups and the Four of Cups. We already got the Queen of Cups out, so this really talks about somebody, I feel like the key to this situation is somebody finally kind of like expressing their feelings. So I feel like that's what this person is, I feel like, wanting to do. I feel like the key to this situation is like, otherwise you're just like, I just can't keep doing this with this person. And we have the Six of Swords on the bottom. So that talks about moving the relationship to, better days, happier times, like we saw in that Ten of Cups. Tell me about the growth card here. I feel like this relationship, Aries, has kind of taught you a lot about yourself as well. All right, so we have the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Which really talks about, coming together, working things out. And on the Five of Cups, it's like, in this Five of Cups anyway, there's like a lot of focus on one thing here. So perhaps for some of you, you realized, maybe this relationship has shown you as well, that you can't, put all of your focus on this relationship. You need to kind of like find that balance, between, love and career and like family and like other responsibilities. So if you were really focused on this situation, kind of ignored other areas of your life, I feel like that has changed as well. Yeah, and that's probably because in separation you were kind of like forced to do other things, or like, see your friends, or like see your family, take up, some hobbies that you kind of left by the side, if you were really super focused on this situation. This could also indicate that you are definitely focused on your own internal growth here. So healing and, focusing, putting that focus on yourself as well. I feel like this person is learning how to express themselves here in a more healthier way. And, you know, definitely paying more attention, realizing, consequences have actions, or actions have consequences. Sorry. Let's see what we get on transformation. Tell me about transformation here. So I love this. Definitely, I feel like you're going to be a lot happier by the end of October here. They have the Seven of Wands on that transformation card. And can I get one more? Sorry, guys, this is my baby deck, so these are pretty tiny. Eight of Swords. Yeah. I feel like now that you've done a lot of work on yourself here. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Hermit, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like now you're feeling a lot more calmer here, Aries. I feel like you've done a lot of growing here with the Eight of Swords. I feel like you've kind of worked your way out of your head here in this situation with this person. And I like it. It's really nice energy. I feel like you've done a lot of work. It's taken, a lot of time, a lot of strength here. And, I feel like for a lot of you, if this person is going to create like more chaos and confusion, I feel like for a lot of you, you're just going to protect your bubble here with that Seven of Wands and say, I don't know. Like if you're trying to protect your peace here and you feel like this person's just going to, bring more drama and chaos and confusion, then I feel like you're having none of it. So I feel like either this person really, shows you that they're going to change or make those important changes, turn into this butterfly or turn into the Emperor, then great. I feel like you're open to it. But I feel like if they don't come, towards you the right way, and, if they haven't done any work, then I feel like for a lot of you, you definitely might be feeling like, well, I just can't go down this road until, this person's just really not ready still. Doesn't mean that it's on pause forever, or, for those of you that want it to be 100% over, great. For those of you that don't, I feel like, there's still always room for things to come back. Yeah, I feel like you're definitely tired of feeling out in the cold here with this person. So it's like either this person opens their heart, or you're like, done. I don't want to deal with this anymore. So, all right, guys, I'm just going to pull a few messages from your person, and then I'm going to close out your reading here. Sorry, it's pretty long. Messages from this person to Aries, please. Messages, and these might resonate for you as well, All right, so we have I want out. We have is it over? Interesting. The bottom of the deck is I am stuck in visions of us together. Man, that card is just crazy. It comes out all the time. This is a really big deck, and I don't know. That card, yeah. It's a pretty popular card. And like I mentioned, there's a lot of cards that could come out. All right, we have I was hurt by you. We have you deserve better. And we have the passion is too much. And this half of the deck, will this pain ever stop? Yeah. So I feel like for the month of October, just to summarize here, guys, I feel like you're going to hear from this person. I feel like they're going to sulk for another week or two. And then I feel like they are going to have that epiphany. They're going to reach out. And then I feel like you and them are going to have an honest conversation. And then I feel like you're going to need to decide whether or not you really want to let this person back in or not here. That's really what I'm getting. So whether or not you want to heal this situation with this person, you know, I mean, you can still heal it and go your own way, but again, that's going to be kind of up to you guys whether or not you feel like this person's going to disrupt your peace here. So, all right, guys. So that's what I've got for you, Aries, for your month. I do follow up with weeklies, so if you are not a subscriber, feel free to hit the subscribe button if you're interested in getting notified when those weeklies come out. I normally put those out like every kind of Thursday and Friday before the following upcoming week. And then once in a while, when I have time, I do, try and do a bonus reading here and there. But anyhow, again, I hope this message helped. I'd love to hear from you, so feel free to as well make a comment and or hit the like button if it resonated. That just kind of lets me know as a reader that it hit home, it made sense. So hopefully I'll see you guys in your next weekly. All right, guys, take care.